Hello guys, so as you can see, it's the speed paint again. And this time I actually filmed it correct way, so you can actually see it on full screen instead of just vertical screen. So that's great, I guess. As you can already read by the title, I'm drawing ALASTOR from Hazbin Hotel as a human in my style. I know he canonly has, I don't know if it's canon, but he has a human design already that's loved by the fandom. I can put it on screen right now, and I like that design, but I'm gonna try and do my own. It's gonna look similar to this design, but it's in my style, you know, that kind of stuff. So enjoy. In the top left of my screen I put a reference picture from ALASTOR, so I can always look at it. You can see me having trouble with the mouth later on. I don't know if the mouth looks good at the end. I'm not sure. But right now you can just see me drawing the line art. I already have a pose in my mind. I have a reference picture for it on Pinterest, and I wanted to draw this pose for ALASTOR. So right now I'm just lining out the face and getting the main point of the picture done already. So Hazbin Hotel, huh? It finally got its own show and aired on Amazon Prime, and I watched it. And needless to say, I am in love with this show. The animation is great, the English version of the voices are great. I don't recommend the German one, since I'm German. I also listen to it in German, but I must say Angel's voice in German. Do you know Timmy Turner? The Fairy Godparents, I think that's what it's called in English. Timmy Turner. In Germany, we have a voice actor for Timmy Turner who voices characters like Timmy Turner or the guy from My Little Pony or some shit like that. And he also voices Angel Dust, and bro, I never imagined hearing Timmy Turner say curse words like that. It was pretty funny, to be honest. Right now it's just the first layer of the sketch. The way I sketch digitally is way different than I draw traditionally. Right now it looks really bad, but don't worry, it's the first layer. I'm gonna refine the sketch and erase some stuff in it. I just need to have the first layer down before I can actually make it look good, so I know where everything already is, you know. So the good old ALASTOR, he's my favorite character in the whole show. I bet he's the favorite character of many of you. For many of you, I don't know. I'm not that good in English, as you might have noticed already. But ALASTOR has a really interesting character design. He's supposed to be a deer demon, I believe. I know he's a reindeer demon, but he's a deer, right? Because he got killed that way. And I really love the color scheme, but it's way too red. I don't even think it's entirely red, it's hot pink or something, I'm not sure. But ALASTOR is an old, something you would call antique. The aesthetic antique, I don't know, steampunky. So I thought, since ALASTOR is already wearing a suit all the time, he should be like wearing some type of suit. I'm not giving him a suit jacket because I think it wouldn't look that good. And he already wears a suit jacket in his demon design. So I wanted to try something else for his human design. The other human design from ALASTOR also has a suit vest thingy, but so I'm also doing that. Right now I'm trying to draw the hair, and I had so many troubles with it. At first I wanted to have a longish, like similar to his demon form, but I actually went with a different haircut in the end. I made it like curly. I don't know why, it just looks good. So, Hazbin Hotel, huh? So it has 8 episodes, like the first season has 8 episodes, and let me just say, that's not enough. It's not enough episodes for the story that they are trying to tell you. Like, I think the characters are all awesome, but there's not enough time for these amount of characters to have a good story with each other. Like, for example, like Charlie and her dad, they like have an issue. It's like the issue, like she has daddy issues, and it's like resolved in like one episode, like where we first see him, like Lucifer, we first see him, and the issues that they had resolved in this very same episode, and I think that's way too short. I want to see how they even got to the point of not talking that much anymore every 5 months, like Charlie said. I just wanted to know more about these characters, but they resolved the issue so quickly. It's kind of too rushed, to be honest. I just rewatched it because right now I don't have any Wi-Fi, but I downloaded episodes from Amazon Prime so I can watch stuff offline. And I just rewatched the season, and I like it better on the second watch, honestly. I can go behind the storyline way better since I already know these characters. But it's still way too rushed for my opinion. Like the issue that Veggie has. Oh, I'm sorry, Veggie. I'm German, I always like think of the English pronunciation. And Veggie would be a more German way to pronounce his name, so I didn't even think about it. Don't worry, the shirt that he has isn't grey, it's white, but I didn't wanna use straight up white in the drawing. I think that would have looked weird. But as you can see, I'm going in with color, and I'm gonna end up doing a stripe pattern on his vest. I don't know if it's called vest in English, it's called vest of Germany. Like a suit vest. I'm gonna do stripes on that because he has a lot of stripes on his actual demon design. I just tried to do like blue. I don't know why. But then I was like, I'm gonna do blue, and then I was like, oh no, it looks like Hatsune Miku, so I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It's gonna be a straight red tie, like usually. I also gave ALASTOR gloves because he is wearing gloves in his demon design, and I think it really fits his character, so I left it. ALASTOR himself. He's always smiling, so of course I drew him smiling as well. But with less sharpie teeth, of course, since he's a human now. For his hair, I made him have brown hair, like the design that it's already known, like, people think it's a canon design. I'm not sure if it's canon or not, but the fan design or whatever, they also have given ALASTOR brown hair. So I did it as well. I think it looks good with the old kind of antique look, you know. But I kind of like took the demon design, like inspired the black of the the black from the bottom part of his red hair. I also put that on his brown hair. I'm not sure if you can see that it's supposed to be black. I made it with airbrush. I'm not sure if I should have just used a hard brush for it to make it look more believable. And I'm kinda on the edge, like maybe I should have done it in red. I'm gonna try it out later in red, but I'm leaving it at black, because I'm not quite sure if it looks better with red or not. So again, with ALASTOR, I think he's the only character in this entire show that I'm actually interested in. Like, he has some mystery behind him that I'm really interested in. Like, for example, who has his soul, or who has him on a leash, which is basically the same thing. But he's my favorite character. I think I already said that. But like, he's like one mystery this show has going, because in the end of the final he sings some song and it's really interesting. I'm not sure if I should spoiler here, but I'm probably gonna do it. Like, this man has some mystery around him, and this is like the keeping mystery. Usually Hazbin in its 8 episodes like resolves issues in a few episodes, like who killed an angel is resolved in episode 3. But ALASTOR's mystery keeps on going, and I like it way more, because you actually have something to look forward to in season 2. I hope we can see what Charlie's mother's up to. We got a little glimpse of it in episode 8. Ah, by the way, the entire season from Hazbin Hotel, they have like at least one song in every episode. And I'm not that biggest fan of Disney songs singing their lives out. I don't like it. But the songs themselves are really great. For example, Loser Baby, the song with Hazbin Angel Dust, is actually really good and I enjoy it. I enjoy these songs on their own, but I'm not that biggest fan of musicals, you know. Right now I'm doing a multiply layer to like add some shadows, so it's easier to add shadows on the whole character instead of doing it manually everywhere. Ah, by the way, I'm drawing on Ibis Paint X. It's a free app that you can download on App Store. And I feel like, since it only has 8 episodes, they should have made the episodes longer, because every single episode is like 20 to 25 minutes long. And I think it's not enough. It's not enough for the story they're trying to tell you. And I think it's because they have like rules that they have to go by. That is why they only have 8 episodes. And I think this is bullshit. They need more episodes. I wanna see more of it. I wanna see the story more laid out and worked up and stuff. It's really early in the morning, by the way, just the second time recording, and I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's broken right now, but I'm so bored. I decided to finish this recording up. And I technically have to learn for my English exam on Monday, but the problem is, the stuff I have to learn is online, and I don't have Wi-Fi right now. Yeah, great, but English should be relatively fine, I think, so, because I don't think it's that hard to answer something in English. Like, it's a big exam, like I'm writing like 6 hours, I believe, or I don't want to. It's gonna be boring as heck, but it's English. I hope for a free. Right now I'm just shading the suit thing. Looking back on it, I should have put more of a lighter blue on the backside to make some ambient light on him, but I didn't do that. This entire drawing took me like an hour and 40 minutes, by the way. What do you think about Hazbin Hotel? Do you think it needs more time? Do you think it needs more episodes? If you have anything interesting to say, then put it in the comments. Maybe I'm gonna read it, maybe I'm not. I don't even think anyone's listening to this, so I'm gonna read imaginary comments. I'm cringe. I know, you don't have to tell me that. I think I have some problems with the shading, because I want to put shading on everything, and then I'm overworking everything, then it looks not great. It doesn't look great if I overwork it. But this time I decided to not do that and just put minimal shading on everything. And it hurts. I wanted to put so much more shading on everything, but I didn't do it. And I'm kind of on the edge about my line art. Like, usually my line art is like brown. I make it brown, so it doesn't look that harsh. But then I think there was a phase, because now I'm in black line art phase again. Right there I tried to do a curvy line, but for some reason this curve tool from Iris Paint didn't work. Made like... So I drew them manually. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. I don't know if these stripes look good because I drew them by my hand, so they look a little bit wonky. Oops, you just saw my screen right there. Again, I don't know why, but Iris Paint is lagging out sometimes, so you can see my home screen. And I don't know how to fix it. It's happening a lot. Right now you can see me looking for glasses, because I wanna give ALASTOR glasses, but I do not want to draw them. I don't have the time for that. So I took glasses from the you just saw me from that thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like an online store where people put their drawings in that you can use. I'm doing them in black though, because I think it looks better on him. I'm not sure if these round glasses fit him. It's more like a modern thing, these round glasses, I think. But I like them more than the other glasses that were available, so I took them. In the end I'm gonna put like spots on his face. I don't know what these spots are called in English, but I think they make him look more like a deer, because he's a deer in his demon form. And they also have these spots, like they have white spots. So I gave him some spots on his face. I don't know what these spots are called, and I can't Google it right now because I don't have Wi-Fi. This hurts my soul. Here I tried to do it in red, and I don't think it looked good. This video is almost over. You can see a speed paint in the end and the end results as well. So then I'm gonna think about what I'm doing in the next video. Maybe I'm gonna do another character from Hazbin Hotel, like maybe Husker, but his design is really complicated. Now I'm trying to draw the backgrounds. I hate drawing backgrounds, by the way, so I'm just using a circle. I'm doing some interesting dots, like the typical background when you're too lazy. Maybe I can draw Lucifer himself. I don't know. I have to think about it, but right now I have to learn. I hope my Wi-Fi comes back soon. I'm gonna edit this voiceover, put some music behind everything. Oh, here are the spots. And that's pretty much it. Maybe I should make a script for these videos. I think it would be much better to listen to than just me saying whatever comes to my mind right now. Let me know if the speed of this recording is good or not, because right now it's like 25 minutes long or something, and I'm not sure if that's nice to look at. I can put the recording themselves, make them faster. I can't talk right now, I'm sorry. I can make them faster, but then they may be too fast, I'm not quite sure. So let me know if the speed is good or not. This is the speed paint right now. Enjoy and have a great day.